up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to share with you what I eat in a day, but also we're going to talk about running and why I stopped running every single day. I thought I would show you really quickly what I do for my water right now. I am not a big lover of plain water, but I used to do this years ago and kind of forgot about it. But I watch a lot of Megan Fox Unlocked. Let me know if you watch her down in the comments. But I just love her positivity towards life and her love for Jesus. And I'm not Mennonite, obviously, but I just love her channel so much. And she drinks lemon with tea like this all the time. And so I do this in a big 32-ounce cup, and then I refill it with water throughout the day. I have discovered the world's best breakfast thanks to one of my subscribers, Sandra. She told me she puts frozen mango in her oatmeal, and I thought, that would actually be really good because it's really sweet, and I love my oatmeal cold. So I do 2 cups of oats with just a little bit of water and about a tablespoon of chia seeds, and I pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes. And then I typically will add the frozen mango to it and then pop it in the refrigerator. So I like my oats really thick and almost cakey. I don't like a lot of liquid with them, but I only have mango pulp, not chunks of mango. So I'll throw it in there and kind of mash it up a little bit with a fork. So that way it will kind of mix in with the oats a little bit, but it'll still be kind of chunky. Pop it in the refrigerator. And then once it's cooled to my liking, I put a banana on top of it. And the secret ingredient is actually ground ginger. This is so good. It is out of this world, tropical. It is perfect for summer. I hope you guys try it. I'm someone who eats pasta every single day. Like, I thrive on a plant-based diet because it's all carbs. And as an endurance athlete, like pasta and potatoes and oats and bananas, sign me up. I'm here for it. So I had pasta about 6 or 8 ounces maybe. I just throw a couple handfuls in some boiling water and then some carrots and peas. I chopped some onion. I'm super into cold pasta salads because it's so hot here. And then this dressing, I did just share in a 10-minute dinner recipe video that I'll link above, but I'll also type the recipe in the description box, but it's completely oil-free. You could add some like tahini or sunflower butter or anything to it. I don't. I like it just how it is. Equal parts mustard and apple cider vinegar. I like Dijon because it's really tangy, but I saw in the comments today in the 10-minute dinner recipe video that someone actually did half Dijon and half spicy mustard, so I'm definitely gonna have to try that. And I don't even measure this anymore, to be honest, because I've made it so many times, but I'll have a recipe typed in the description box for you, so that way you guys don't have to guesstimate on it. But it's so good. It goes on so many things. In the 10-minute meals that I shared, like I put on potato salad and pasta salad and with like an actual salad like with greens and stuff, but it's so good. So this pasta salad I actually did make ahead for the entire week, but I did some boiled chickpeas in my pressure cooker, and then I actually served this hot right here because I wanted to show it to you really quickly as I poured the dressing on. But I actually eat it cold because cold pasta salad is life in the summer, especially when it's 99 degrees out. Cheese sauce for dinner. That's all I have to say, right? I know there are like hundreds of vegan cheese sauces. I don't claim to have the best recipe, honestly. Let's be honest and just say I usually cook and throw together with whatever I have on hand in my kitchen. So I didn't even have Yukon potatoes. I had russets and some carrots and some garlic, and I boiled them, and then I took the boiled veggies and the pot and the water, like the starchy water, put them in my food processor, added a bunch of seasonings. Every time I make this, I feel like I make it different. Every time I make it, I think it tastes delicious. I have literally had people pop onto my videos and tell me that I should not call this cheese sauce because it's basically mashed potatoes with carrots. Yes, I know that, but I'm allowed to call it whatever I want. And I have people tell me all the time that it doesn't taste like cheese, it tastes like mashed potatoes. Duh, it doesn't taste like cheese because it's not from a cow, it's from potatoes, but it is so good. And I recently started adding turmeric to it. So good. I just love turmeric. I'm obsessed with it. And this makes so much that I have a ton left over for the rest of the week. I air fried a bag of California veggies, cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots, and then 2 smaller-ish potatoes. I didn't have that many potatoes on hand, otherwise I would have done more. And then honestly, I just smother my whole plate in the sauce because I love it so much. Let me know if you guys are also vegan cheese sauce lovers, or let's just call it sauce. It's just orange sauce. It's gold sauce. It is so good. But up next, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about running. All right, let's talk running. Let's talk why I stopped running every single day. Let's talk about beginner runners. Let's talk everything really quickly. And I'm putting this at the end of the video in case, you know, you just came to watch food. Then we can talk running, which is like my favorite thing in the world next to plant-based food. But I feel like I don't talk about it much on my channel. But when I started this channel, I obviously was running every single day and have ran almost every single day since January 1st of 2019. 2019, I ran every single day except for 12 days in that entire calendar year. And then since 2020, 18 months, I've skipped 30 days. So in total, 42 days in 2.5 years, which is actually kind of crazy. And when I say run every single day, it's a minimum of 1 mile of an intentional run. So I don't run hard every single day. I don't run like, you know, a certain amount of miles. Typically I fall between 3 and 5 miles a day, but I do hold on to that 1 mile intentional like run that I clock every single day. But the reason that I stopped running every single day is because I have been really wanting to train for a race like so badly. It happened mid 2020 where I was just like, you know, I haven't raced since 2017. I'd really like to race, but because of all the things that happened in 2020, there were like no races that I could even get into that weren't virtual. So I've been kind of sitting on it, and I emailed a race director 2 weeks ago and I did a workout with me week video. So I will link that vlog down below if you guys want to check it out. But I talked to that video about how I emailed the race director and wanted to see if I could get in, and I'm on the wait list. So they are only allowing, I think, 150 ultra marathoners. If you don't know what an ultra is, it's a little bit longer than a marathon. It's 31.6 miles, I think. So I stopped running every day so I can train starting today for that ultra. And what I decided is I'm going to just go for it and see if I can train like I'm going to race. And if I don't end up racing that day because I don't get in, maybe I'll convince my husband just to go crew for me, and I'll just go, you know, map out a course and just go do it. So I feel like I'm personally thriving on a plant-based diet. I have been since I started. And if you guys haven't noticed, I have completely eliminated the words weight loss from any of my titles over the last few months, because I don't want to be a weight loss channel. I don't want to be a running channel. I don't want to be a financial channel. I don't want to be any of those things. I just want to share what I love and the things that are in my life. So if they help you along the way, great. If not, that's okay. And that's why I like to share a lot on Instagram about running and working out, because I feel like it's like quicker and shorter and people, you know, are more open to it there. But I know a lot of you are either runners who watch me, endurance athletes, or you know, want to train to run. So I was going to give you some tips as to what I'm currently doing. One of the main things is I have started introducing a lot more cross training. I started doing this in about February with Beachbody. I do Beachbody on demand, and I do have a Beachbody group if you want to join it. No, you don't have to do anything special. I literally just use Beachbody for the workouts, and a lot of my viewers asked if I would start an accountability group, so I did. So if you have Beachbody and you want to join, leave a comment below. I'll reply to you. You just have to switch me in the back office so I can invite you to my group. You don't have to buy anything extra. It's literally just an accountability group, so that way we have, you know, kind of a community of people to check in with and to cheer each other on. So I started doing those style of workouts. I did bar for 4 weeks, bar blend for 4 weeks. I did T20 for the whole T20. I think it was like 21 days or something. I did 21-day fix twice, and then now I'm going to do their new running program that I'm going to add in with my runs. So anyway, so I'm adding in cross training, but not just lifting cross training. I am doing spinning at least 2 days a week with my miles. So I have a lot of endurance, because obviously to train for an ultra, you have to get a lot of hours in. So I'm doing spinning twice a week, and then I'm also adding in the 12-3-30 workout, which I didn't even know what that was until like 2 days ago. Let me know in the comments below if you know what the 12-3-30 is. I'm just like brand new to TikTok, so I feel like I'm learning so many things. But the 12-3-30 is a incline treadmill workout, and it's at incline 12, speed of 3 for 30 minutes. And Saturday morning for the first 10 minutes, that workout kicked my butt. I am not used to incline walking, and especially with like a consistent speed, it took me a little bit to warm up to it. I posted about it over on Instagram, so if you don't follow me over there, make sure to do so. And so many of you have been tagging me. I saw today, I've got direct messages and tags and texts and everything from people doing the 12-3-30 to try it out, and you guys are really enjoying it. It's a good way to cross train just because you got that little bit of elevation, but it's overall a really good, like, sweaty burn, like calorie burn workout. It's really fun. It's kind of challenging, but it's also kind of mindless because you're just doing one thing, but it's challenging. So if you try out the 12-3-30 workout or have done it, make sure to leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of it. I really enjoyed it. I've done it twice. I'm actually going to do it tonight because tonight is just a cross-training day for me. So I actually got up this morning and did a 35-minute spin workout, and I'll link the channel down below. It's Kirsten. She's the illustrated dietitian over on Instagram. I love her spin workouts. So I've been doing those twice a week. And then I'm gonna be including the 12-3-30 workouts, and then I'm continuing to do Beachbody, and then I have my run log days, which are just by minutes, not by miles. So I also think that's kind of interesting because my brain always works on miles, not on minutes. So it'll be interesting to just go out and run like 105 minutes. Like, to me, it's like, well, how many miles can I get in 105 minutes? But here are some other things that I'm using along the way to help me with my training that can be really helpful to if you're a beginner or if you're an intermediate or if you're an endurance athlete, like a personal massager. I got one of these 6 months ago for my husband for his birthday, and then recently I received another one, and I am so excited to share it with you. If you don't have one and you are someone who works out a lot, I definitely would encourage you to get it. Plus, for me, I'm someone who's really frugal, so we actually used to go to Massage Envy and have a Massage Envy like monthly membership, but we canceled that when obviously we were looking to pay off all of our debt, and we went really extreme with our financial like goals. So the massager came in handy because one massager literally is the cost of like 1 month of massages at Massage Envy, and it is so nice. For someone like me who does a lot of running, now introducing a little bit of weight training, but you get a lot of lactic acid in your legs, and you tend to build up a lot of fluid. So if you're like me, it doesn't matter how much water you drink, it doesn't matter like what you eat. To flush it out, you literally need to break it down. And sometimes foam rolling just doesn't hit the deep muscles. I have noticed since I started using this at least 3 times a week after my workouts, intentionally using it, that my runs are better because my legs aren't as sore. My legs feel really good, my glutes feel really good, my calves feel really good, especially with the incline walks. It feels awesome. So I will link the one that I have down below. Plus there is a special discount for you guys, so make sure you check it out. Like I said, if you are someone who works out a lot, gets a lot of fluid in your body, or maybe you're someone who does an office job. My sister just recently got one of these, and she is an office worker, plus she is a runner, and it just takes all of the tension out of your shoulders and your back. You have no idea how bad your posture actually gets throughout the day. And for me, I feel like my posture gets worse when I'm really sore or I have a lot of fluid hanging on in my body. The nice thing is too, is when I go on a long run of at least 7 or more miles, I tend to hold a lot of fluid. It's just natural when it comes to recovery. But when I use this tool, I notice that my weight actually doesn't increase. In the past, I've noticed that my weight can jump like 6 to 9 pounds after a long run. It's just really common. Again, you're holding on to a lot of lactic acid, a lot of fluid. Your body's trying to recover, but when you flush that and break it down, you don't have all those toxins hanging onto your body. So make sure to check that out down in the description box below. Like I said, they added a special discount so you guys can grab one. It also makes a really good gift if you know someone in your life that's an endurance athlete that would really enjoy it. So I'm using, you know, like I said, Beachbody On Demand because it's at home, it's quick, it's easy, it's really inexpensive. It's $99 a year. I'm, you know, frugal, very frugal, and I think of things like, okay, I paid for a 2-year gym membership up front when I moved here. So my gym membership runs out in July, but like it's so much cheaper to work out from home. It's so much cheaper to get a personal massager and, you know, be able to do it whenever I want versus booking a massage at Massage Envy. So just super cool ways that I can save a little bit of money, but also I can still take time for myself and feel like I'm pampering myself and bettering my health. So those are the things that I'm using. Like I said, I also have my spin bike, which I'll link down below if you guys want to check it out. They did have a special discount code over when they gave it to me to share on Instagram, so you can check that out. But yeah, so I probably won't vlog a lot here on this channel about ultra running or, you know, anything like that, because I try to keep this very food focused and recipe focused. But if you want to just follow my Flourishing Miranda channel that is more vlog style, more personal style, kind of where I kind of share more of my life about our home building and like my husband and I and all those things. So if you want to check out that channel, I'll link it down below. But I'm excited. I used to be someone who just thrived on races. I ran, I think, 7 races the first year that I started running, and like any runner, it just gives you something to train for. It's exciting, it's fun. I don't obviously need a race to run because that's just not who I am, but I just get really excited thinking about having something to train for again and having something to just kind of cross the finish line at. So I'm kind of excited about it. We'll see if it comes to fruition. Like I said, I'm going to train like it's going to happen, and then we'll see. I did this if you guys have been here for a minute, last fall I really wanted to do a marathon by the end of the year, and my work schedule just got so insanely crazy that I just like didn't know how to balance the two. But my work schedule is still crazy right now, and I feel like I found the balance between crazy work and still being able to do things. It's called getting up way earlier. So instead of at 4 a.m. you get up at 3 a.m. No, but also like split training and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll share more of that on my other channel, but I just wanted to touch on why I'm not running every day and just kind of share that with you guys, share with what I'm using to kind of, like I said, pamper myself, better myself, my health from my home. Like I am completely turning into a 100% home workout person. I don't think I'm introverted at all, but I think I've become introverted because of like 2020 and everything that happened. I just kind of like my space a little bit more. I'm kind of creating and cultivating like a home life that makes me feel like I don't ever have to leave if I don't want to. Plus, we are going to put in a full home gym in our new home, so that way we can be a little bit more frugal and pick the items that we want to have in our home gym, plus never have a gym membership again, because we actually tallied up the total from the time we were 18 to 33, so 15 years of our relationship that we've spent on gym memberships, and it's insane. Right? Like it's crazy how much money we've spent on gym memberships, like enrollment fees and, you know, monthly memberships or all of that. So yeah, so we're excited for our home gym, but I just thought I would share kind of where I am running wise, because I know some of you follow me because you, like I said, you're endurance athletes, you're runners, or maybe you're just curious at a peek in my life, since this is called Running on Plants. But thank you so much for watching this What I Eat in a Day. Like I said, I feel like I am thriving on a plant-based diet, and I hope you are too, because it's so easy to follow, it's so easy to nourish your body, plus it's so easy to have energy to do the things you love, like myself, running and all things working out. So have an awesome day, and I will see you Saturday. I have another wonderful recipe share video coming your way, so stay tuned and I'll see you then. Bye.